What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? All right, so we are here once again to stream deck test what I think to be Providence Zaft blockers. Now, is this gonna work? Maybe. Is it gonna be bad? Also maybe. However, we're gonna test it. We're gonna give it a thorough try, and any advice that anybody has, let's see it, right? Let's go after it. So let's get into it. This is the deck list, right? We have Dual Gundam. That's the dog. We have Dual Gundam, Elfrith, Rick Diaz, Buster Gundam. I ended up going with Buster because a 1/4, yeah, it can survive something. It's not going to take a lot out, but the support is there. And then if I can put, Atherin or Rao on it, it's going to be, well, actually just Atherin because it's a coordinator, but it's going to be better, right? It can be better. So we're going to go ahead and try this out, right? So Buster, the new commander type with Rao, the link capability, just it seems like a better link, right? You're going to get a 6/4 out of this. Sorry, a 6/4 out of this, and it's going to be somewhat of a, it has support also, and then you choose another unit, it gets +2. So if I can get this out, and then maybe a Providence out, like we get that effect off and we start pinging things for, an ungodly amount of damage. So Commander, right? Ale Strike, cannot have Ale Strike, cannot have Justice. We have Providence, we have Atherin, we have Kira. Overflowing, we're going to use as our draw. And then we are going to end up going with Striker Pack, okay? 2 of those just to kind of keep us safe, just in case. Improved Technique. If you have not played Improved Technique, play Improved Technique. It's too good. Yeah, it costs 3, but it's too good, period. And then if you have enough of them, so what? Choose one enemy, low 4 or lower, damage it, right? If there's 2 or more in your trash, you can choose a whole unit instead. Or sorry, you can choose any level unit instead. So it's good, period. I think it's great. Plus, like the early game, right? We don't have our first unit until level 3. The early game is going to be awesome to have that card out. So play the card. It's better than close combat, in my opinion. It's more impactful than close combat. If I can put a 4th, I would. I want to say I want to go down on the overflowing affection, but also it has such good value, especially in a deck where you need to get things in hand. You don't want to waste things. That's what it is, right? It looks like the list you sent me, and it's very close. The list you sent had the G-Quux. It didn't have Buster, and I don't think you had Improved Technique in there. But I took your list, I made it into this, and we're going to see what happens. Now, this is only list number 1. List number 2 looks like this. So, mostly red, right? We're going to run the Buku for support. Buster, again, need the Buster. Commander, Sword Strike for the early aggro if we see it, right? And who doesn't want a 6/4 body on the board? Who doesn't want that? Ale Strike, New Freedom, and we're going to run 4 New Freedoms just for the safety of having 4. It's too good to not try. Like, nobody's running New Freedom. In all the new blue decks, in the O decks, in the new Freedom Justice decks, they're not running New Freedom, they're running Old Freedom. So, might as well try the New Freedom. It's a 4 of. I think that ratio is probably too high. We're going to try it. Justice Gundam, right? 2 of, just because the level 7 bodies are getting accumulated too much. There's 3 Providence here. Again, 3 Atherin. In this deck, it's going to be 4 Kira, because that's the highlight, I think, here. 3 Rao, Overflowing, Improved Technique again. Striker Pack, Gamao, and then, the new Zaft base. Now, this one is cool because it's giving support, right? A plus AP of 3 to a friendly Zaft unit. And if that's Providence, it's Providence. And then someone's getting their stuff pushed in. You know what I'm saying? So, Gamal, giving something breach is too good not to have, right? We chose this over the 6 HP base because we're going to give something breach. I think that's well worth it. And then obviously improved technique. Too good of a card. So let's go ahead and start with the blocker build, the more blocker build, I would say. Let's start with this. We're going to export to mobile suit. Do I want to go ranked? I think I'm going to go casual tonight. We're going to go casual. I hit my ranks pretty hard this week. I went like 11, a win streak of 11 this week, which was freaking cool. But I got ran into by an all command deck that was all commands and like 4 units, and it was disgusting. I don't know what happened. So yeah, so we're gonna go casual while we test. So let's hit that. Crazy J, though, your list was the inspiration here. I say we keep this, keep it low to the ground to start, and then go from there. I hate when it does this. We're going to fit screen. There we go. I turned up, apparently, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can turn up your speed. I had it on normal. That's why things are just like flowing crazy. Put it on fast. Ultra is way weird. But here we are on normal, and we're just going to have a good time. Okay. We had a supporter here. Yeah, dude, your build was like a good basis, and I think I went in a little bit of a different direction, but it was a good base. So I needed that because I was kind of scrambling to like figure out what I wanted to do. So Crazy J, you're the MVP here. Play the command. House, Sergeant House, what is up, dude? We're gonna get rid of Justice right now, and we'll call it there. It does feel great. And I think I was watching Eggman the other day, and he had it, and I was like, how do you do that? And I went and looked, and it's like, that's how you do it. Okay. Coming on level 3, we're just going to play... 3 pilots feels bad. We'll play that. Okay. I think we put Atheron on it next. And we run into the blocker. Ooh, Buster. Ooh, Buster. When you use this unit, set this unit as active. Oh, it's not a link though. Okay. So we're going to go here. And we're going to go there. So I'm thinking the Zaft build needs to be a board control. But I could be wrong, right? But I'm thinking board control. That's where it has to be. 3 here, and we'll take that. Now, are they going to run into this? Most likely. Yeah, it was a pair. I thought it was a link, but it needs specifically Durka. We're gonna say specifically that. So let's see. I'm thinking that we're probably okay right now. They're figuring out what they want to do, but we're probably in like a good spot for now. Their trash is literally just that. Oh, they passed. That's fine. They passed. What are we doing here? Oh, we could do it again. What are the other effects of this? During your turn, when this unit is arrested by an effect, plus AP. So let's just go face here. Okay. Do we play it safe or do we go all out? I think we just kind of keep going. We attack there. Ooh, giving to Marita is tough luck. I think we play 2 units here. Oh no, it's probably gonna ping. Oh no, it's fine. I think we play 2 units here. and we wait for the clap back because it's gonna happen. We could have blocked, right? But let's spread the board and let's make them play and trade. Red White Zaft, good tempo deck. I feel like adding close combat would boot their damage even more. Yeah, so I think if you missed it, right, we're playing 3 improved technique in this deck. It's needed, right? Let's look at the deck list real quick while they're going. This is the deck list. 3 improved technique, and Providence are really going to be the pingers here. Close combat, okay. Rested Busher's effect isn't a spec. Okay. They're just damaging me. Is this that deck? Oh, that was on their turn. Or on my turn. Oh. Ping, ping. Oh, that was smart. Wow. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's Gundam time. I was supposed to start at 6:45, but damn, I needed to go sooner. I got tired of just waiting because, like, it's Gundam time. It's Saturday. Needed that. Okay, so they're crashing that. I can't take that without killing myself, so we're gonna wait. More pilots. This feels bad. More pilots. This feels really bad. Command. Oh my god. We can attack into it, but like I don't want to. Cause even -2 is a 5. We can't give it more health, so we'll just go around it for now. I got the itch. Oh, Battle of Aces. It's gonna ping. It's gonna ping this one. It'll do this one, and it'll swing. And oh wow. Okay, let's see why they did it that way. I would have pinged the Zaft unit. But we'll see. I feel like maybe I went a little too hard, but like I just loaded the board and kind of waited, and they had a bunch of commands to use, so maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let's see. So I'm thinking this hand is bad. Oh, this might be, oh no, it's not. I would say this might be that deck that killed me this week. Oh, okay. So ping there. Yep. They need to swing with this one first. Or they're not going to get the suppression. And then why would you not take your suppression, you know? Okay, so they don't want it. They don't want their suppression. This is bad. This hand is terrible. I've already seen one pilot. That's fine. I'm going to die anyway, so might as well. I've only seen one pilot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pilots. The dog is having fun. This is his crazy time. Yeah, pilot hand clog is literally the worst. Can't even do that. Why can't I do that? Oh, level 4 lower. This is not good. Not good. But you know what? We're here to prove Zaft is good or bad. So I guess we're doing that in a way. In some way, we're doing exactly what we're supposed to do. Oh. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Is this all red? Have we seen another color? White. We've seen white. Providence. They're just waiting. They're just like, let them have a turn. Put my base back out. Get that. Attack. How much damage are we doing? Let's see. 2 for every 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We're doing 6 damage. Oh, is it 1 damage? 1 damage for every AP. I thought it was 2. That's whack. 3 damage. I probably should have, okay. Misplay. I probably should have killed the Kshatriya. Probably. Yeah, see? Yeah. Literally the first time I've ever played with Providence today, right now. First time. I built the deck, looked at it, was like, the whole point of this live is to test, right? And here we are. We're screwing it up. Okay, then G-Quux is gonna go. G-Quux is gonna go, or not. Are they just gonna win now? Does he have a link? Yeah, he does. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they just win now. That's nuts. That's really good, but super nuts. Yeah, yeah, growing pains. Honestly, it doesn't look like a bad deck, right? Like, it looks like it works fine. The problem is getting it to work. Exact. See, House, you get it. You get it. Why would you do that? Why would you not just go for the win? Okay. We're here for it. That's fine. Okay. So what are we doing here? We are. What are we doing here? I can put up a blocker. I can take a unit. And that's about it. So Justice can go up. This guy can go up. Can't even play that. We'll just take that one. And they've got it. We know we're beat. So let's just concede. We know we're beat. That's okay. Let's try again. Let's try again. Again, this is the deck list. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't play bad if you don't see all pilots. We've seen 6 pilots, 7 pilots in the first couple turns. So let's see what happens. Van Drake. Van Drake sounds like a very familiar name. We'll keep that. Van Drake sounds like a very familiar name. Against Lupus, with this, I'm down. I'm down. You can play Arena on your phone. I haven't tried. Has anybody tried playing Arena on the phone? Is that good? Does that work out? From my understanding, it's pretty difficult. So if you guys have played Mobile Suit Arena on your phone, let me know. Hell yeah. It doesn't work? Okay. They might be playing the same thing we're playing. We can't do that because it won't kill it. We can... That is a 2. That would kind of suck. We're level 4. So we have to do this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is unfortunate. I wish it did work. I think he's working on it. The guy that does it is in his Discord all the time talking about he's trying. He's trying to work on mobile because a lot of people try to play on mobile, and I've seen pictures. I think we let that go. It's in EX space. It's fine. Yeah, I could see that. What I do is if I'm not on my computer, I play Mobile Suit on my iPad. and it works just about the same. Let's do this. Do we be funny? Nah, it's okay. That's okay. We're gonna use everything that we got here today. So, boop, boop. 1 damage there. Let's support an Elfrith and take base. And we'll pass. We pass. But you still be losing. You know what, Josh? Sometimes. I'd be losing sometimes. Thursday, I lost in the finals of the locals. But you know what? I did. You know what exactly happened last game in this? I seen 6 pilots is exactly what happened at locals the other day. So, don't be surprised. Let's get rid of that. I don't like that. That's goodbye. Let's play a base. Let's give that some AP. And let's play the blocker. And we'll attack. Epion Barbados. Epion Barbados. I wonder what that will look like. Like tall geese, like Zex Leo, and a bunch of Lupus cards, like Barbados cards. Is that what it would be? Hi, hello. Tell them how you made it to the finals without me in the tournament. You know what? You not being in the tournament was exactly why I made it there. So good job. Way to support the team. The dog is always happy to barge in. Oh, he got rid of my Rick Diaz. Yo, Mongo Bowl, what is up, dude? Good. I'm glad that your friends are playing. And the more that you get them into playing, the better you're gonna be, but the better we're all gonna be for it. So hell yeah. That's a 5. Is this that is a link? Boop. Boop. Support there. Attack that. Breach. Hell yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. Command. Ooh, we got a Providence. Get rid of that. Let's just pass there. First form and Zex gives a lot of draw power. I think that's a good idea. I want to see that. That'd be interesting. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Do I need to put a link in here? Edit. Let's see. Let's put a link in here for generate link, copy, paste. Let's pin this. If you guys aren't in the Discord, get in the Discord. I think we went through like 17 decks today of what we should play. So 100% get in the Discord. I want to see that Lupus Epion build. Hell yeah, even better. Even better. Oh, okay. All right, anti-meta knight. You know what? And you're onto something with that. Ooh. 3 damage. I'm gonna block this. How do I get a Totodile as my Pokemon? I don't know, dude. That Pokemon, I don't know if you guys have noticed, the Pokemon bot that we have in the Discord is, I think it's hilarious. No. Bye-bye. I think the Pokemon thing is hilarious. Random Hero, are you deciding on what you're gonna do about your webcam? What have you decided about that? Mongo Boy, we're running purple white Tekkadan. So Tekkadan AU is a different choice, but Ayuk's underrated. Like, they're good, but they're bad at the same time, you know? Let's see. Support, select, attack, opponent. 3 damage there. Epion Barbados Egg won't be perfect because I only have 3 first forms. You could make it work with 3. Just put some lower units down, I think, personally. It can work with 3. Not preferred, but it can work. Especially if you just want to test it out and see like if it's going to work or not. Definitely try it, you know? Epion O build is not only dirty, but imagine it gives Epion a... Oh, God. Could you imagine Epion swinging, resting, anything, and then the O taking it out? That's disgusting. That'd be crazy. You know what? House, you might be onto something. We might need to workshop that later. You can. They were saying you can. It's just difficult. Like you need to get a stand because you need to point it at. Hell yeah. Okay. So as we could see in that game, it mostly worked, right? But the setup was crazy. All right. Zeppelin. Zeppelin, are you ready? Ayuk is bad. Is there anything that's lacking? Ayuk is lacking. I don't know. They need support. Like Ayuk has to be, in my opinion, right? Ayuk is normally with like Gundam, Amuro, Kira. Like they need the support because by themselves, like they kind of run themselves into a wall. Zeta's a really good card, but it gets rough. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like you have to use it to kind of see what I mean. Do we want that? No. Mulligan that. Purple white using Graham's unicorn. Have you guys seen the green white Graham unicorn char like ultimate high maneuver deck? That thing's crazy. Like in concept, it's crazy. Can't draw anything. Tripod is a lot cheaper than a computer. Yes, it is. Yeah. So get a tripod, put your phone up, and you can just play in front of it, and almost like you were FaceTiming like down, you know. It'll work. It's gonna take a little bit of like finessing like how you want it to look, but it'll work. Okay, so we know we're doing Lupus here. I want to say it's all purple and blue Zeppelin if you're still in there. Zaft blocker slop or Zaft slop with blockers. This one's Zaft blocker slop. The next one is Zaft slop with blockers. So, but good eye. Oh, did you really? Okay, so that made sense as to why the hand clog was, or why the game was the way it was. That makes sense. I'm a fan of Gundam, but doesn't play TCG. I play One Piece. What is Wing Gundam? So Wing Gundam is like I would say the best card that Gundam TCG has. Only because, what are we doing here? Durka. We'll go with this. I don't want to put my pilot there because I'm going to put him there. 2, we're not going to waste that. Okay. Wing Gundam is a card, a level 8, a level 8 cost card, and when it hits the board, it does 3 damage to everything on the board. So essentially, it can nuke the board effectively when it gets played. Okay, minimizing stream. Ooh, Iron and Blood. I think this is how he got me last time too. Char Laughter deck might be better. Char Laughter could be a thing. Laughter got a lot more support. No. Laughter got a lot more support. I like Laughter and Mika, like the mono purple. I like that. Personally, I like that. Yeah, Hero, look into that because it would be better to get you some game time with the rest of us. And then on top of that, like, who doesn't want to just play all the time, you know? We're going to burn this, and I hope we don't regret it. And we're not even going to attack. We just want to take it off the board. White blockers needed much time to build the yeah. I think in blockers period you need to build the board and use your resources effectively if you can. And if you can't, you just got to maintain. Like as best you can, maintain the board state, maintain your hand. Like my hand's a little funky right now, but it'll do for now. Green-white aggro a few times. It's a menace when it's firing. I haven't seen the green-white aggro yet, but I imagine it's good. It looks good. I want to try it out. We'll see. Nope, you got that. Struggling to get the deck to work. This may be deck to add the new freedom. Yeah, so the other build I have of this one adds the new freedom. What are we doing here? We're getting some slop here. This is sloppy. Dynamis blue-green with Ultron. So Dynamis blue-green with Ultron, I've seen one of my friends tried it. He ended up just going with Gundam and Ultron. My game, one of the games I'm going to drop Monday, I want to say, goes for that really well. It works. It's just hard sometimes. But you'll see the O was everywhere. You can't stop the O. We're going to do this again. I'm sorry and not sorry. Oop. I think that's funny. I like it. Recommendations to be ran with purple Tekkadan. I think purple Tekkadan needs to be purple blue with the new Curiosity card, but also for the card draw. Like you need that for that, right? But it's a good deck, but keep it minimal, like all purple and like blue. Corsica base. Corsica base is a good one. Oh hey, burst. Striker pack, this is good. Look at Determination is a good card for purple. It is a good card, especially when you hit that, I want to say it's the third one. We'll go here and we'll give him the blocker slop. Blocker slop. Sorry, Zeppelin. I know this hurts. Only downside of Wing Zero is it nukes your board. Yep. And that's why we all hate it, right? Crazy J, you got next game? We're in there. We're in there. You're going to bring that deck that you mentioned earlier, though, is the question. Wind. Dark Howl and Yu-Gi-Oh! I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to assume that that's the same. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Since it came out, so forgive me. Ultimate deck. The ultimate deck looks good. People are saying that Zaft's going to get a new color. Do we think that? Do we think Zaft new color? Sure. Do you think playing blockers is the best way to go over more of the Zaft units? I think that Zaft has to be blockers. Personally, I think that. 3 damage, fine. The O has been the only one giving me majors. Yeah. Honestly, the O is just too good. We'll block it. The decisive last resort. I like that Jedi guy. I like that choice too. That is honestly, it's just one of those cards you don't see often. So I think that it's a good play. Okay, we know we're blocking that, so. Yeah, Wing Zero is just one of those cards, like, once you see it, you're just like, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. I'm in immediate danger. Zaft is purple. Okay. I want to say I seen something about that earlier, but I didn't want to be wrong. So we're going to take that. We're going to take that, and then we're going to take this, and we're going to drop 2 more blockers. Wing Zero. Let's see. Blocker here. 2 AP. Blocker there. Unit there. No support. No, I think the box art, I think it is purple. I want to say it's going to be purple. CB being red, though, I want to know what they're going to do with that. 3 colors, Freedom white, Force Impulse is purple, Savior is red. Where are they going? Do we block? Nah. I think we let them start taking things because we're just going to clean up the board. I think. Faction cross codes. I like it too because especially when CB, like having this, like the entire deck being CB and getting all those of those effects off, it's really one of those things that you kind of need to build around. Like, and especially because they're giving it more support, having multicolor factions is great. I just wish like we're getting Witch in the Mercury in green, right? I wonder how that's going to play into things or change things. Can't do that yet. That's support. We're going to have to run things into things here. So we're going to support this one. We're going to run there. And then Justice is going to run here. And we're not letting those 2 attack, so. And then this is going on the board. Do we just? I think we just do this. Select a target. Choose 1 Zaft unit. Oh, it's a Zaft only. Oops. Okay. All right. Zaft only. Got it. Got it. Yeah, red was out of nowhere with CV. I agree. Wing Zero needs a bird mode card and a generic link lower level since all the pilots in the show. I think that, like, I want to make a green deck that makes, it's like mono green. I want to make a mono green wing deck just to see how that runs. Like, can it be done? Can it be done and can it win in any capacity? Nope. Nope. We're finally going to get rid of the Ale Strike. Finally. Impulse is purple on the ultimate deck. Reason Wing is still strong due to the anniversary coming up and one of their highest rated. I think so. I want to say, ooh. Yeah. We could have saved that. It's fine. For every 4 AP. So let's do this. This one. That's 2 damage. That's enough. Boop. Goodbye. CB getting the one of the best ping units. Generic ping. What's that unit going to be, though? What's the ping unit going to be? I'm thinking of using Amuro, Mika, and Zex for this Epion. 4 of each. Yeah, 4 of each is too much. So personally, right, I like max of for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pilots. Yes, I had a count. That's fine. I like 10 pilots max. Only because 11, you will brick more than you will with 10. You'll still brick with 10, but like 11's cut. Like, that's 100% brick. Dynamis is a level 5, cost 4, pings 2, and is a 4/4 really strong. Okay. Okay. I would be interested to see. I wonder if that lock on, if you could do like green red CB, because I'm gonna imagine that we're gonna get another lock on with the red, and a red version, obviously. I heard, doesn't he have like an alter ego or something? Like he's got, isn't there a second lock on? Maybe just run 3 or 2 of them or 4 of the other. Ping that one, okay. He's got 4 health left. I can't support. I can support this one. Boop. Attack. See what happens. Block, no block. Lock-on has a brother. Not lock-on, which is kind of crazy for a common. Okay. Green-red lock-on with Maria Cruz. Ooh. Green-red lock-on with Marita Cruz. See, now we're cooking here. This is the point. Now we're cooking. It's a pretty major spoiler if you haven't seen the show. I haven't seen the show, and I'm not going to see the show. I don't have time to see the show. I would like to. I just don't have time. CB being red just makes purple side look weird. It kind of ruins the Exia boss. Honestly, purple ruined the Exia boss for themselves. They did. Hell yeah. All right. So it works mostly. It works mostly. This is the build for those of you that have not seen. This is our Zaft blocker slop, not the Zaft slop blockers, whatever it was. Oops, let's see. Nope, wrong way. My camera's, there we go. There we go. This is it. Couldn't draw Lupus running 3, had 20 cards left in deck. That sucks. That sucks. Who was next? Who was next? Crazy J, you were next? Right? Crazy J was next. He's got the code. Yeah, Zeppelin's always good playing you, dude. Always good. No Zala breach unit. Honestly, I feel like we could have, but the only thing I'm willing to take out is the dual Gundam and put something else in. But dual Gundam getting breach, I can give it the breach with the base. It's not bad. Like this deck works. Oops, wrong thing. All right, Crazy J, there's your code. Let's get this going. Dynamis getting 8 lock-on gives it archetype of its own. 100% it does. 100%. Even though most of us Marita lovers are going to put Marita in there because it's red. How can we not? Or Cubile. 3 Amuro, 3 Zex, and 4 Mika. Yeah, that works. We have a link. We have early units. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll survive. And we're going second, we'll survive. Yeah, 3 Amuro, 3 Zex, 4 Mika. That's good. That sounds perfect. Especially when you're probably not going to use your Zex until mid to late game anyways. That's fine. Oh man, who here is going up to who here is going to Vegas? Let me know. Who's going to Vegas? Put the deck profile for an interesting Barb Epion deck I have. Yeah. So you guys both have the same deck idea. You're invited to nationals, really? Hell yeah. Okay. 11 pilot special? Jedi guy, you were crazy for that, dude. Crazy. Is this... Oh, this is gonna... Okay, so you are playing the deck that we talked about earlier. Look out for Luna. I'll be on the lookout. Honestly, I'm getting new playmats in So, and I think I'm gonna try to get like a shirt or something that says like Midnight TCG on it, so people like understand that it's me. But look out for me too. I'm going to the LCQ, right? Obviously, I'm trying to, ooh, I'm trying to get into that to the Saturday. But if we can't, we can't, which is fine. Yeah, post in the Discord, Velo. I want to see that too. If you have a build and he has a build and maybe they match, even better. And then we can work on it and see what happens. No, we're not going to do that. Hell yeah, thanks Luna. I'll look out for you. I'll see if I can find you in Vegas. Yeah, who else is going to Vegas? Oh God, Almero on Curve? Almero on Curve. Well, that sucks because now we're going to have to burn our EX. We're going to have to burn our EX. And they're not even getting through the... I would have saved that. Personally, I would have saved it. Only because what really happened? You took my unit, you healed, and gun tank, right? But here's what's going to happen. This, yes, there. Are they going to ping it again? Yes. But I don't know. The value kind of swings both ways. Like they got what they wanted and I got what I wanted, and I might be down a little further, but we'll see. Ping for one. Ping for another. Yeah. Gun tanks. Gun tanks are stupid good still, and it's funny. You hope Vegas doesn't end up like Houston. I hope not too. I also hope not. I never went to Houston, but I just heard all the bad things. What do we do here? We'll just go there, and we'll wait. I wanted to do that, but it doesn't serve me any purpose other than blocking, which, nah. Are they gonna arrest me? It is. Okay. Okay. I want to say it's a 3 HP or less, right? Level 3 or lower. Okay, by level. Now the question is, do you go around me or through me? Okay, through me. Yeah, I think he's talking about Dallas. Okay. So, I see what you're doing, but your hand count is super low. Super low. So he's getting his good swings out of it. We're going to activate that. We're going to go full Ale Strike bounce here. And we'll bounce probably the Gundam. Ooh, yeah, we're still going to do it. Here, bounce that, take this, -2, and then 6 HP base. Did we get the value out of the base? No. Do we have some protection? Yes. The protection is the biggest part. So, Delta Plus or GDO2 Tall Geese, I have 2 of both. Delta Plus. Delta Plus is my pick. I love Delta Plus. I wanted an NTC before I go to the big events. What do we do here? So let's take care of this one. Let's take care of that one. And then we wait it out. So I'm signed up for an NTC. I'm signed up for an NTC after LCQ. So there's a local card shop. There's only one in Vegas that I seen that was doing a new type challenge, and me and my friends that are going are gonna go do it. Ooh, Masala. Working on Zaft since the drop. Currently running it with blue, trying it with purple next. How do you like it with white? Honestly, it just feels better with white. That's fine. It feels better with white. Only because the white feels like it can protect you while you can build up the board. But that's just me, you know. That's support 5. New base. We're not swinging with it, so that sucks. Here and give me the Masala. I want the Masala. This fixed 5 on curve for Almond is pretty insane. Yeah. It is super insane. Oh, he didn't give me the Masala. Okay, so he let me take his NT1. Okay, he let him take his NT1. Yeah, so with white, I think it's better with white, personally. Paptimus. He's gonna draw. Hey, did he not? Okay. He gave it to himself? No, he didn't. What was the first? Oh, it's not a link. Duh. I'm dumb. Sure. That's yours. Really hope Bandai starts supporting more stores. Only one. So honestly, it's the store. Because it all depends on the store's how do I say this, their level with Bandai. So if they're not running enough events, they don't get events, right? So we have a store here that runs almost all the events. Ooh, yes. All right. This, give me my base back. Yep. Play that base. Yep. Support. Ooh, we're going to do the nasty. Look at this. Support. Jesus. 18 AP for Providence. 18? What is that? For every 4, right? 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 4 damage. That's crazy. Look at that. That's nuts. 18 AP is crazy. I hate to sound dumb, but since I never heard about a shop to play, can someone explain what a new type challenge is? A new type challenge is a special event that they've been doing every drop, or sometimes two times a drop. It's a special tournament with special cards. So you get like a special winner card, a special top 4 card, and a special participation card. That is the only time that you can get those cards. So if you don't play in a new type challenge, you will never get those cards outside of it unless you buy them. But it's just a special kind of tournament. For bases, Corsica, Devour, or Dominion. I say 2 Corsica, 2 Devour if you can. Support. 4, 6, 12. Boop. Bye. Panda, what is up? What is up, Panda? Providence with the link +3 is gross. Yeah, 18 is insane. Insane. Providence says nothing can stop me. Literally. Gave him a pilot. That's okay. We're going to keep attacking. We have the bandwidth to do so, so we're going to keep going. I hope somebody can clip that. I don't know. Somebody clipped the last live we did when I got taken out by Lupus. I don't know how to do that like during, but somebody clipped it last time. It was freaking crazy. What decks have you been liking? The O. Blue-white blockers, the O. Oh, that one. The O is my deck. If you guys haven't checked out the video from today, go do that. You can see the O in action. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Doesn't matter. Yeah, but blue-white blocker's the O. That is my go-to. That's what I'm gonna run. I'm 100% taking it to Vegas. So if you guys see anything wrong with me playing that deck, like when I play it, please tell me. Most shops don't want to specialize in Bandai in most games. So most shops can't specialize in Bandai, and it sucks because their distributors are doing that. So they get told by their distributors, sure, you want to have Gundam, you need to buy Magic. You need to buy Pokemon. You need to buy Weiss Schwartz. Like, the distributors are doing that on their own, and it kind of makes it so that they can't do anything else. So it sucks. Like, if you want to open a shop, you can, and you can make good money and like be a person of the community, right? But the problem is that when that happens, it usually means that you're pitted money in other things that you didn't even want to do. So, but it's honestly, like, if I could open a card shop, I would open a card shop. I know a guy who plays a Wing Zero deck, went to every Gundam type, and got his 4 Hamons. Yeah. I know people that play the same deck since GDO 1, and they won a bunch of new type challenges, so I feel that. Crazy J, that was a good game. Providence, 18 AP, you can't stop them. All right, we've been trying this one, right? I don't think we have enough data to go to the other one yet, so I'm going to say we stay with this one. Healthy GDO 3 supply. Honestly, GDO 3 was not a problem. Like, from where I'm at, not a problem. The shops that normally sell like 1 box a person were selling 2 boxes to people. Like, the product was out there. Ugh, it's hot in here now. But yeah, it's very the amount of product that we had, like at least where I'm from, was pretty damn good. I'm in LA, and there's still boxes. Yeah, and I'm in like the LA area, and there's boxes everywhere. Like, even stores that go crazy still have boxes available. All right, let's go. Let's put the code up. Let's see. Anybody else want to jump in the stream? We'll get this going. Zaft is on top so far. We've only lost the 1 because of a brick. But when we haven't bricked, we've been able to get through it. Wish I can get a new type challenge too far. Yeah. I don't know if you guys know about Eagle's Nest, right? But Eagle's Nest has a lot of webcam games or webcam tournaments. They just did a new type challenge last night, webcam new type challenge, and they offered Hamon and Cubilate pricing. It was I don't know, it was really good. I think they went like 6-7 rounds and then top cutted. But if you guys can't get to stores, I'm gonna keep that. Can't get to stores, like, try that. Try webcam. It works. One of the good stores I go to is starting to give free boxes and packs for repeat attention. Really? What store is that? I've been fortunate enough to have plenty full of boxes available since most decided to jump ship. Yeah, a lot of people jump ship too early, I think. Riftbound came in, and like everybody's like, wow, Riftbound. Those games are long. If you guys haven't seen that, they are long. I'll get rid of that one. Oh, I should share with you the O build my testing partner is trying to run. I want to say you did, but put in the Discord, we can talk about it again, for sure. My O build, I'm telling you, my blocker O build, I think is damn near perfect, honestly. And it's not anything crazy, it's pretty traditional, but like the ratios that I figured out, peak. Once again, my brother got crazy luck compared to me. He pulled the Show Resolve SPY, pulled Iron and Blood. So I was lucky enough. if you guys haven't been updated, I was lucky enough to pull all the SPs. Ooh, Fatal Strike. Except for the Orga. I haven't pulled Orga, but I have all the other SPs. Like, out of all the boxes I got in the packs, it was great. Looking for more Ultron to get Wu-Fei help. Yeah. Ultron's that guy right now, but the O can do it, period. El Monte somewhere, is what I'll say. Okay, El Monte's fine. I'm in Palmdale. Do we want to link it right now? Yeah, let's do that. Because why not? We'll go there. This one is brand new. Oh, brand new one. Another new one. Okay. Yeah, so let's talk about that Jedi guy. Let's go through that. Scalpers ditched the game because set 2 sucked, which is great, but the feeling they're going to be running back. I think so too. I think they are going to run back, but we'll see. We will see how that goes. I did not even realize this whole time that the chat was not up in the video, so let me put that there real quick, real fast. It is there, I swear. All right, what's going on here? Let's get this out there. So we're gonna bounce this one, take that one. Maybe not. Okay. Chat's not gonna work today. And then we'll take the base. So yeah, I don't get why everybody went to Earthbound. Honestly, really don't. 2 Orga now plus the one I pulled from the blister last week. Yeah, Orga's a nice card too. Like, it wasn't a chase for me or anything that I was crazy about, but it's a nice card. It would be nice to have one just to have one for sure. You gonna ping this one? Oh my god, the Naruto card game came out too. You know what also is coming out? The what is it? Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk's coming out? Oh, I guess we still die, huh? Yeah, we still die. That's fine. 3 SPs out of 5 boxes show resolve Mika and Orga, yeah. Boom. Cyberpunk looks interesting. So I seen it. I seen somebody do like an unboxing. I don't know how interested I am, but it's definitely something. Like, it's another card game, you know? But I haven't seen it like played. I didn't even listen to the video. I just watched it like with no sound. So I just got Cyberpunk and it looked cool, but I haven't looked into gameplay. Yeah, so see, yeah. I haven't looked into the gameplay either. Block that. Kind of running out of units here. What are we doing here? Durka. Diarca. Does anybody know how to say that? Durka, Earthman, Elfman, Diarca, Derka. Let's see. League is such a popular IP. It makes sense Riftbound will pop, and the support is already getting. Yeah, it does make sense. Like, I won't lie. It is a huge game, but I don't know. It was just like an immediate, like, we have to go play Riftbound. Like, I get it, but like, let it come out, let it get into it. Like, oh, Lupus. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. Abio taking the trades, yeah. He's about to take all my units right now, too. Look at him. Look at him go. Maybe not. He only has... He can do it again, no? For 2 damage. Diarca. The Arca. We'll go with the Arca. Oh man. So okay, so we got screwed by Lupus this time, which was known. We knew we were gonna do that. Yes, give me Kira. Huh. What can we do here? Providence. I can't attack with Providence. Support 3 here. Attack there. Yeah, we die. That's fine. Saw a new link session with them testing 10 cards side deck, best of 3 change out. So they're going to do side decks at Worlds in Japan. Like that's the format they're going to run. I think they did that link station to show everybody how it works in the Gundam card game because they do it in other games. And I hope it does work because that would be super cool. Ooh. Nice. But we'll see. I really hope we do go best of 3. Seriously. Yes. Yes. The link. Yes. I think there's an element of FOMO, especially as hard as it's been to find cards. Yeah, I think they did have a little bit of FOMO, so I agree with that. Ping to the deck building. I see that. Okay, so we'll take a look at that probably after the stream. So I'm going to go support here, there. Hell yeah. You were testing today, was going crazy. This can attack, which means that my token can attack, and we'll just get rid of that. Wonder if you want to see my Baja Blast. Yes, House, I do want to see your Baja Blast. Now, I want to see it against the O deck and not this deck, but I'll play it. I'll play this deck. So if you want next, House, let's see the lock on. As long as it stays as long as locals stay best of 1, because ain't no one got time. Okay, true. We were talking about that today, I think. Locals will probably stay best of 1, but like new type challenges, regionals, worlds, like that all needs to go into best of 3. It has to. It has to. Are we screwed? Are we screwed a little bit? Have I played a base? I have not. Force 8, 12, 3 damage. We're screwed. Oh, we're not screwed because they need a pilot. They need a pilot. So, okay, that works. We'll just ping this one because we don't want to give that anything dirty. I was gonna say I want a next match. Crazy Day, you can have the next match. Sergeant House's deck is, we've been looking at it for the last couple of days. I want to see it in action. I definitely want to see it in action. What program is it you're playing in? So we're playing on Mobile Suit Arena. It's a website technically. Just go to mobilesuitarena.com and put in. You can go to Eggman Events and build your deck there. Oh, that was smart. That was smart. We're done for. That's it. He wins. I lose. Yep. I shouldn't have used the blocker. I got greedy. Hell yeah, Zeppelin. I got greedy. That's okay. All right, House. On you, bud. On you. Let's see this lock on. Now, caveat, right? We're testing. So if I get completely murked here, don't come for me, all right? We are testing. Yeah, Rip. Rip was right. Rip was right. Um, we'll draw into it. We'll draw into it. Good luck. Yeah, we might need it. That's not you. Oh, Luna. All right. Luna got. All right, so Luna beat you to it. Okay. We'll play a quick one. We'll play one more and then house is up. We need to rectify this situation here. Get rid of that. I've never actually played. I was just curious. One of the cleanest interfaces I see. Yeah, there's other Sims, or there's been other Sims, but this one has been by far the best, cleanest version that anybody's released yet. Fraud check the streamer cooked. Yeah, I got sniped. Red white curse. Honestly, this deck isn't bad. Like, we've lost two. One was because I ultimate bricked, and the other one was because because Lupus is good. So far this deck is performing pretty well. We'll go there, and we won't waste our EX. We don't need to shoot our shot too early. Edwin, if you've never played, you should play. Just try it out. We talked somebody into playing the game last stream, and they have come back and said that they love the Gundam card game now. So if I was you, just try it out. Play the sim. Play any deck that you want to play. Go from there. I was playing GD Sim. Yeah, so I used to play GD Sim 2, and it is 100% dead now because this kind of took over like the mainstream. Everybody wanted to play this because it was more put together. It was more put together, like up front. Yeah, as soon as dark mode came out, game over. Everybody's in dark mode, and it was so bright. The white was so bright, but dark mode saved it. Dark mode is here. Gundam made me quit Yu-Gi-Oh for the most part. That's a good thing, right? Did you want to quit Yu-Gi-Oh, or did you just it just happened? GD Sim was buggy. That was another part. It was good. They had the cards. It was kind of the best thing we had at the time, because Wing Table is AI based, and you want to play against AI, but AI is AI. You go to locals and you're like, oh, I kill it on Wing Table, and then they kill you because, wow, AI sucks, right? I tell new people to play clan deck. I tell new people to play Lupus. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. Boop. Zumba is better for ruling, still the dev is very active, but mobile arena has it. So I've never played Zumba. I should have, never have. I played just happened, but Yu-Gi-Oh was getting exhausted. I heard Yu-Gi-Oh got a new format though, and it's better. So what do you think about that? Zumba froze all the time for me. I think I tried to play it once, and because I didn't have somebody's code or something, I couldn't even figure out how to play a game. I think you need to play against somebody specific, but I tried it and I was like, what do I do? For a player who enjoys combo, play purple. I would play anything Barbatos if you like combos, because then you're anything purple blue. You're pinging things off the board. You're pinging units. You have to do a lot of math, but it's hey, I'm having fun. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Nah. You can have that. Use Wing Table to goldfish a curb. Yeah. Telling people to play Lupus, I'm having a heck of a time getting the cards to play Lupus. because Lupus is popular. Now, if you just go get a starter deck, that's a different thing, right? We can't ping it. That's fine. Do we run the blocker this time? I think we do. I think we do that. Genesis is okay, but the game really needs a rebalance. Yeah. From what I've heard, it just needs a new format. Like, it needs to go back to the old style, which is what I played like when it came out in the early 2000s. But I don't know. I have some I can trade in Minnesota. I played Kano and Fab, so if you know, you know. I have no idea. So that's all. It's all you, bud. Pennsylvania. Edison is probably the best format. Same for GOAT. I've heard Edison is that way. You think blue purple is control? Is that what I see? Sabo, you want to test out a deck? Okay, so heroes or not hero. House got next. What's going on here? Sure. House has next for sure, and then Crazy J, and then we can hit you after that for sure. Let's go there. Let's go here. Let's go face. You're controlling the opponent's board presence by pinging, clearing them off the board, maintaining your board. Okay. All right. So in that definition, I'll agree it is more control. I guess in my head, I think control is more like white. Like blue-white is more of a control deck because you're taking and keeping. Like you have control, physical control of the board. It's just pair with aggro shell because purple is aggro. Yeah. Okay. So we can probably agree on that. Oh, does they have another one? Do they have another one? No, ping. They're gonna ping it. Yeah. Red blue is probably still the best control in my opinion. He said it could be the same for white blue. Yeah. Yeah. I think white blue is the best control. So let's swing that. Take that. Ooh, Haman. There's that. Let's get that. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's hold that. Hold that. Since I'm new to your streams, how long have you started streaming Gundam TC? So I've been doing Gundam. So if nobody knows this, right? I've been posting Gundam content since October. Right after LA Regionals, I recorded all my matches at LA Regionals, and everybody's like, "Hey, you don't have a YouTube?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just recording to like review so I can get better at the game." Like, you should think about posting. Like, you know, I want to see my game on your channel or something like that, right? And I was like, maybe. So then I came home and I was like, you know what, maybe it's not so much of a bad idea. So I posted my regionals and it kind of just took off and I was like, wow, like that's a lot of fun. Wow, what just happened? G-Quux hit the board, that's why. I posted all those and I was like, you know, like this isn't that bad. What do I do here? It dies with me, that's fine. So I've just kind of been posting since then. I didn't start streaming until maybe a month or two ago. I was like, hey, let me jump on stream and see what's up, you know? We're kind of stuck right now. Ugh, really stuck. So yeah, so I've been streaming long, but we've grown immensely. I don't know if you guys know this. This channel has like over 100,000 views since October. So like, hell yeah to all of you guys watching all the time. We're only at 380 something subscribers. So our conversion isn't like the greatest. We don't get a lot of people to subscribe, but a lot of people watch these videos. daily, weekly. It's crazy, and it's really cool. Like, I really appreciate everybody watching. Blue purple is a close combo. White is more traditional bounce control. Red green Xeon. We're not gonna block that. We're kind of in trouble. So like, we're gonna have to let all of this go. 3 damage. I don't know. The Zaptors are not rising in this game, if like at all. We had it and we're losing it. We're losing it. Okay. Ooh. Get that out of here. Yes. Yes. Ha. Yeah. You gonna block? Is he gonna block? He should block if he's smart. If they're smart. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but if they're smart, they would block. No block. Are they gonna close combat me or something? We can't kill anything with that, so it sucks. How many do we have? We haven't used any. Yeah. Okay. I do like watching gameplay of others. I appreciate you not mad shuffling your hand. Yeah. We were talking about that last stream about people that shuffle, right? I can't do it. I don't care if anybody else does it, but like I can't, like mentally I can't even do it. Contemplating running the O. So I'm an O connoisseur, like not connoisseur. That's dumb. I love the O deck. If I was gonna play against the O, I would play the O because my mirror matches are terrible. But ooh, they're gonna ping everything off the board right now. Ugh, this sucks. I thought we just stabilized too. So if you're gonna play against the O, play the O, honestly. I think you're defining lose control. Is green-white still viable? Didn't play match last season. Green-white is still viable, especially with Ultron. So if you wanted to play green-white still, oh, we're so stuck. If you want to play green-white still, definitely, like you could play set 1, set 2 green-white. It still all works just the same. Simple combo would be throwing a punch of AP on Providence, ping down 1 unit, yeah. But I didn't have Providence. I don't even think I've seen Providence. Don't even think I've seen Providence. We'll take that out. This is not good. Anyone have a link to where I can find a rule book? Just go to the Gundam card game website and the rule book's there. Okay. There's something. The O Enjoyer. Yeah, the O. I'm telling you, I have 4 alt arts now. Like my complete deck is all alt arts with the O now. Oh, we're screwed. We're done. We got cooked. Like we had it, but the comeback was hard. You could swing out. Like you don't even need suppression at this point. I think they're going to finish it with Cubelay just to finish it. That's a good deck though. Like Cubelay, G-Fred, Merida. G-Quux. That's a really good deck. I might have to look into this. Because you guys know I love red. Alright, House. House, it is your turn. House, let me know when you're ready. GG's, Luna. You cooked me. Period. You cooked me. You drew the nuts. You did. You did draw the nuts. If you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. I want to see that deck list. I want to see the deck list because that was strong. Root for me at Nationals. I will, but I'm trying to be there with you. So, red, white, ping at it again. Ready. All right. You already had the code. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, let me see that deck list in the Discord. I want to see that. Because damn, do I love, like... we have our 3-2, we have a base. I'll keep that. Because do I love red. Red everything. Okay. Looking at the time, I think we have time for one more game after this. So Crazy J, I think you have the clap back for the rematch. And then we're probably going to call it for today's stream. I do work at 2:30 in the morning, so we're going to do that. All right. Green. Baja Blast. Baja Blast. We're going to get there. It's going to be okay. I just don't want to see a lot of Shenlong, because then I'm screwed, but not screwed, but I'm screwed. Okay. Okay, 3/3 Dynamis. They're not swinging. That could be good or bad. Okay, so now we will have breach with the next swing. It's a breach 3. And then we can do that same combo like back to back because we have another one in our hand and then another one of these in our hand. Ooh, we can rest. Rest or bounce? Rest, yeah. Okay. So we're resting things here. Uh-huh. Is he going to take it, though? His hand size is pretty good. He could probably trade, or he could just go in on me. It depends. It depends on what their links look like. Okay. Okay. If we can get a pilot, we're in there. Like for like a mega play, we're in there. Angsha. Okay. That's okay. We're down, what, 2 shields and a base? Pilot. 3, 2... We don't even really need the pilot. What do we do here? I think we go pilot. Let's support this one. And then let's swing over that one. And then we'll go over the Dynamis also. Am I going to get pinged next turn? Yes. Is it okay? Yeah. And we'll call it right there. The other play could have been, right, we could have played the unit and the other breach unit, the other dual Gundam, and just kind of called it right there. But I'm greedy. Nyan store participants went up crazy last few days. Tuesday, I put an order for $4.30. Today, they're $7. Like, just the participation or the winners? Oh my God, the ping. Another addiction. Yes, the Gundam card game is an addiction. The participation. That's crazy. I think I have like 2 of them. $7 don't sound too bad. The Pain Train. Maybe he should rename it the Pain Train. I like Pain Train. You said Ping Train? I like Pain Train. It is pain. Let's just get rid of one of these. Base it up. And then we'll breach it. We'll breach it, and then we will hit a blocker here 4, yes, burning the EX, but it's fine. Rebake alts went up, Barb alts went up, GDO1, C++. Yeah. Yeah. So everything, do we believe that the scalpers are in Gundam now? Do we believe that? People have been saying it. It's like speculation, but do we believe it? Oh, he rests me. No, I don't. It's 3 health. Yeah. Okay, he might have lock on. Okay, so we can't play Providence right now. We can play these two and one of these. Okay. Question is things are getting bought out for sure. That's not a debate, but who's doing it? That is the question. I do think I can see that being a thing. People are trying to bling up guilty. However, really? Okay. I think that I also think that people are buying into the game that shouldn't be buying into the game, because like when the set was being released, right? Zaft, everything Zaft went up. Now all the Lupus cards are up. The O started high, went low, and is now skyrocketing again. It's all up there. We're getting kind of cooked here. What are we doing about this? What are we gonna do about this? I think it's speculation, though. A few things have thought. Oofay. Is he gonna take my blocker? So it's any unit it takes. Yeah, immediate. That's crazy. That's kind of really good. Let's see this. Let me get that out of here. So let's play base. Let's go here. Let's do that one. Let's play this. And we can't kill anything. Oh, we can kill that. Oh, no, we can't kill it. Oh, my God, that was dumb. Whatever. New people launch events. They never come for locals. Yeah, we have that too. Like, newbies show up for launch, and you're like, who are you? Or you only see them for launch events. It does kind of suck. Ah, the double Amuro. 1, 2, 3, they win. Unless there's the base, unless that's a base that they're gonna hit, they win. Blue-green list, yeah. It is nuts. This guy's good with this list. Ouch. I think he's won 2 locals with this list back to back, and then he got second on this third, I believe he said today. But the O got him. So if we were running the O right now, maybe there's a difference here. If we were running the O. Oof. I showed up at a few new spots, but it's because retail started X. Yeah. And honestly, like, I've gone to new stores all the time. Like, I go to different stores to play new type challenges that, like, I don't usually play at. Because I want to play as many new types as I can. But, like, I think it's more of the people that show up to stores that go there, you never see them again. And you know they're from your area because you've seen them there buying cards or whatever. Like, they're there, but they don't ever show up to play the game. That's the hard part. House, that deck is good, dude. That deck is really good. So keep that. Don't change that. Keep that. All right. Last game. Who has last game? Crazy J, you have the last game? They dip after before round 1. Yeah, those are the problem. I had a guy go to pre-release for GDO3. He got his packs, opened them, left. Like, didn't even play round one. Just left. Okay, that was a misplay on the gun tank. That was a misplay. I don't know why. I seen it, and I seen 1, 2, and the 1 as a HP in my brain for I don't know what reason. So I was like, yeah, I can take that, and that was dumb. So that one's on me. All right, here we go, Crazy J. Crazy J. The deck was Baja Blast with Stratos. Lock on Baja Blast. Okay, last game of the night. Let's see if we can take it. No. That's better. I definitely felt the blast. We should rename a clip of that. This is what feeling the blast looks like. That deck is good. Like, just all the pieces of that. And then I didn't even see the Shenlong. I don't remember him putting Ultron. I can't remember what the deck list is off the top of my head. I don't think there's Ultron in there, but if there was, that's even crazier. Red, green, mono, dynamis. Yep. That's going to be good. Like, I might even look into that, you know? Two G-Do 3 releases. My last one had 3 players. Yeah. Sometimes the areas just are like that, but it's better and it's worse, you know. But it depends. We have people who only show up for events. I did talk to them about it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how much I believe collecting in Gundam right now. Test the Ultron, but like a 2 of. Don't go anything higher than 2. More than 2 is crazy. No, we're gonna leave that. We're okay. Yeah. I think that people that are like, oh, I'm just collecting Gundam, like, no, you're not. But if they're collecting Gundam, they're collecting like commons. Like, what are you doing? What do you mean you're here for a pre-release and you're gonna collect what you get? Today was 24. Tomorrow shows 15. I missed several. Yeah. Is this the same deck? I think our events here are like 16 to 30, 32, 36, depending on what store you go to. Let's go here. Let's go there. Collecting is just getting a playset of the Stardex. Yeah. So check this out. I have a binder for every set, right? I'm paying attention, I swear. I have a binder for every set. Let's see. What are we doing here? We're going here, and we're going there. Boop. All right, we have a binder for every set, and usually within the first couple of days, I complete the set. So my version of collecting is just going through and getting everything I can, right? So we're done. G-Do 3 is done. Anything missing that you see is in a deck, but like, it's done. Resources, tokens, like all of that, right? That's my version of collecting. And I only do that because I want to make sure I have everything I need to build whatever deck I need to build. Oh, is he gonna burn it? Burn the EX? Ah, this feels dirty. Nope. Feels dirty. I also have Voltex place there. Yeah, it's the best part, honestly. Honestly, collecting one of everything is like all I need. And I don't play half those cards, but like, what if I want to? You know, it's like that mentality. I want to give this the Breach, but I guess I can't. Oh, I can't. Let's get rid of one of them. Let's do this. Support. Breach. Bye-bye. Having the money to buy a place and everything, it's not easy. It kind of sucks. So I buy my playset and I literally don't do anything else. 6 boxes typically a complete set. Yeah, so that's what I had. I got 6 boxes. I had a lot of extras, a lot of good alt arts, but oh, we're playing the O now. Oh, he's just gonna heal it. That sucks. What are we gonna do about this? Collecting 4x4 binder playsets, any alt art I don't plan. Yeah, so I try to keep all my alt arts, unless I'm trying to get rid of something. We're just gonna go around it. We're gonna go around it. It's got 4 remaining. Oh, another pap. I think we're gonna get screwed by my own deck here. I believe. About 3.5 and got close to all R, maybe 1 or 3 cards LR pull rate off filling the singles. Yeah. How many boxes do you need to complete the collection? Yeah, so it's about 6 boxes. Oh, we are gonna get screwed here. He's gonna draw off of that. Draw. He's gonna take my Providence and. Is he? Alt arts out of packs are like way better. For some reason, like people have better luck pulling alt arts out of packs. But you know, it is what it is. I can kind of take both of these units next turn, can't I? I bought 1 box Studio One and pulled the LR++. Sold it so fast that that's the only one. Yeah, I've never pulled a plus, sadly. I really, like, out of all the Gundam I bought, I've never pulled a plus, and it kind of sucks. That was a blue-white deck that took me out today. Yeah. He's running Healthy Curiosity and GDO1 Gundam. I don't know how much I agree with that, but to each their own, right? I don't use any of those cards in my deck. What is he thinking about doing? Unforeseen? Does he have an unforeseen? Because that would save him. I think the blisters have increased. Yeah. So every time I see somebody like, hey, I got packs at Walmart, it's like alt arts or SPs, and it's nuts. So yeah, blisters have increased in hit chance for sure. Crazy J, what is going on here, my guy? Did we contemplate that the whole time, or what happened? You got $480 in credit for that Gundam, and it's worth more now. Do you like? It's worth more now, which sucks. Okay. I hope I don't see the O next turn, because then I'm screwed. Oh, the lag. Okay, you got lag. You're the only one who's pulled the G-Fred. Nice. Oh, resting a token? A blocker? We're rushing a blocker? Argama's a good base. Argama's a good base. I don't run Argama. Only because I'm not scared of the breach. Like, the breach is going to happen. Like, might as well, you know? I was up to 1,200 at one point, but let's not think about it. Okay, we won't talk about it. We won't talk about it. But I almost bought the beta LR Plus Grandpa Gundam for like $900 because I knew it was gonna go up, and it has, and I regret not buying it. It was gonna be an impulse buy. Like, I don't need it. I could get it and just like hold on to it, get it graded, something. I wish I would have did it. And my friend told me, like, go get it, dude. You should. Like, it's an investment. That one's an investment. And I didn't do it. GDO 1 show resolve is super nice. I really like that one. Yeah, I'm getting a case of GDO 5, 100%. Where I can find one. I'm working on trying to get like a plug somewhere to help with that, but oh, his lag is crazy. It is killing you, yeah. Beta Wing LR Plus is still one of the most beautiful cars. Yeah, and that thing's what, like $200 now, 150? Oh, the Beta, that's like $2,000 now. Support. Yeah, the Beta show resolve is really good. If anyone knows anyone in the Philippines, they sell English. They sell English for Asia. They have GDO 3 for $50. No way. Really? $50. Yeah, I'm trying to get, so 2 of the boxes that I got, I actually had to buy from Italy because they're selling their stuff a little lower, and I found somebody on eBay that was selling it at like a reasonable price. I paid like $20 for shipping, so it ended up being like $150 all in all. But so last set and this set, Italy was my go-to. No, it was like $25. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. Oh, there's the show resolve. Okay. He's got 3 remaining. Oh, I can't even hit it. That sucks. And he's gonna heal. Ah. And he's gonna heal. That's okay. We're okay. It's okay. Their hand count is huge though, and I'm dwindling. Yeah. Yeah. We're kind of screwed. Got my 4 boxes, 88, 130, 130, 140. Okay. Yeah, I need to find somewhere. Jesus. I need to find somewhere that's going to get me like, just like, you know, sure, all you, bud. I just want like a firm, like, hey, every time I'm coming to you and every time I can count on you type thing, you know? Splitting a case with the GDO 5. Yeah, I need to do that. I need to get some friends to go in on a case with me. That's never happening for you in LA. It could happen for you in LA if you have a really good hookup. Our local let us buy 3 boxes at 110. Damn. I need to go to a highly populated area. That's what I need to do. Something. I don't know. Something. Yeah. I need to, if anybody knows somewhere where I can like rely on to buy cards, let me know. Let me know. Kira. Well, I could crash something or I can hold it. I'm gonna crash that. That's a big boy. I'm gonna get that out of here. Yeah. Oh, why did I do that? That was dumb. Okay. Okay, we're not making good decisions now, which is detrimental to our loss we're about to take. Detrimental. It's because I'm tired, I think. But I'm not going to blame that. We're just sucking it up right now. Okay. Give us something good. Arictius. Arictius is great. I think next stream, I'm going to try to do a stream during this week. And we're going to be doing all O testing. So Tuesday, Wednesday, I think, if you guys are up for it, like maybe middle of the day or end of night, like I'm going to do a stream. I need the max participation in that stream because it's going to be all the O testing. all the O testing. I need to solidify this deck, and I'll be showing the deck list that day in a video / in that live. I need this deck to be 100% figured out before we go to Vegas. All right. So I'm gonna need everybody's assistance, right? Playing meta decks, playing off meta decks, and playing whatever you guys want. I need everybody's help. Please come to the stream on, I don't know what day. I'll put it out like maybe tomorrow. Tuesday or Wednesday. Come to the stream. Help me out. We need to test for LCQ. So let me know in the chat if you guys are up for that. We'll play ranked. We'll play each other. It doesn't matter. But as much participation as I can get in there is going to be like needed. Zeppelin, Lupus, yes. House, I'm going to need that lock on here. Okay. Crazy J, bring what you got. Okay, bring this, actually. This is good. Bring this. Velo, everything. Everybody. I'm going to need everybody's help. We have to test. I need to be through the ringer for this LCQ. I'm thinking like same time. So like maybe 6 o'clock. It's going to be a weekday. Yeah, Crazy J, the lag was bad. It'll be a weekday, but we're going to see what we can do. All right, guys, that'll do it for me. I'm out of here. I got to go to bed. So watch out for the video tomorrow. The O faces blue-white blocker deck. It is a long video. I will tell you guys it went to the last turn multiple times. So top decking everything. So definitely go check that video out. You just do the O. Check the video out tomorrow. There'll be more videos. I think there's 2 more videos after that. But always, guys, like I appreciate you guys all for being here and watching the streams consistently. So again, if you guys aren't in the Discord, hop in the Discord. Let's talk all these decks. Let's have a good time. All right. Enjoy your night. Thanks everybody for coming. I'll see you guys later.